It's Food Pantry Day. Let's check on the mini fridge. All right, we got vitamins, jelly. Oh, got a little bit of rosemary bread left over. This is pretty clear. That's clear. We're gonna fill this up. Let's head on out to the food pantry and see what we can find this week. Going to the food pantry. Let's see what we can find this week. It's been raining. Let me kick off these shoes and put on my slippers. Hey everybody, my name is Sarah and welcome back to my living room for this week's Food Pantry haul. If you are a brand new viewer, I hope I earn your subscription. It means a lot to me when you subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Well, let's get into the haul. We got some good stuff. First up, let's take a look at the meats, and please stay tuned for the score of the week under the little yellow towel. We have got some hot, all-natural Italian sausage by Johnsonville. Looking good. Now for a look at the perishable items, we got some really good stuff. First up, we got this home-style meatloaf. That's perfect. We got 2 arugula salad kits. We got a zesty lemon dip and a picnic Moroccan cilantro yogurt. Then we got some celery hearts. Now for the desserts. I'm gonna have to be real careful with these so I don't eat too much, but we got a piece of cake. We got a miniature cheesecake that looks like it fell upside down. Then we got these petite bundt cakes. Isn't that cute? Really good stuff. And here are the non-perishable items this week. We have 2 bottles of water, 2 cans of green beans, and 2 baggies of coffee. This is so cool. These are like little Keurigs, so I can use this in the My Joe coffee maker. And this is Vanilla Caramel by Green Mountain. I'm really excited to give that a try. For the bathroom and kitchen supplies, we've got toilet paper by Amazon. This looks really neat. These are hair ties. And they had these care packages all packaged up like this. So I didn't take it all out in the food pantry, so let's find out what's in this little baggie. All right, we've got some Crest toothpaste, a fancy looking razor, looks like a toothbrush with a little bit of toothpaste, fancy looking soap, Dermalogica, what is this? Skin resurfacing cleanser, okay. More toothpaste, body lotion, and this is called Bath & Body Works Cosmic Cream. Huh. Looks like some of this stuff came out of like a hotel industry. Well, that's cool. It's like personal sizes, travel sizes. That's neat. I like that. Let's smell this to see what it smells like. I didn't open it in the food pantry. Hey, this smells like a good smelling man. Let's take a look at the countertop perishables. We've got 1 container of non-dippers. I think that's gonna go really well with the dip that I got. It says made with real buttermilk and ghee. Oh, I just noticed it says keep refrigerated. Well, I guess I'll have to put these in the refrigerator. It's got 27 carbohydrates for 5 pieces. That's about 5 carbs for each piece. Ta-da! The score of the week is this 80/20 ground beef 1 pound package. That looks good. Wasn't this the score of the week last week too? Lucky! Will all of this fit in the mini fridge? Please stay tuned and we'll find out. I'm so excited about all of this food. Let's get this in the mini fridge. Let's make a food pantry day lunch. I love these salad kits. That's gonna be great. Smells good. And this is what I'm removing. Let's add the organic lemon dressing. Now for the cheese. You know what's next. Pepper, pepper, pepper. It's pepper time. Look at this beautiful food pantry day lunch. I've got the arugula salad kit with lemon dressing, some Parmesan cheese, and the beautiful black pepper. All right, let's give this a try. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is absolutely delicious. The lemon salad dressing is so tangy. It's really, really good. Highly recommend. The big question is, did it all fit? Let's take a look. I didn't have to repackage anything. It all fit just perfectly, and the celery fit great on the side. I even have some room here and up here. That's fantastic. Trash day. Let's head on out to the dump. Mr. Turtle says hello. We're at the dump, but they don't have anything, so we're gonna head on back home. Back from the dump, let's make a meal. Remember the rack I got from the thrift store haul, and I was using this for applesauce? I went ahead and put it on the countertop, and I'm putting drinks in it, and I've got a little glass jar there, and I've got this tray on top. So we're gonna make a lunch. I'm gonna do something different with this salad kit, so please keep watching so I can show you this meal. Sometimes I'll just heat this up in the evening, but we're gonna do something special. Let's get this chicken broth heated up. All right, to the microwave. You might think I'm making a salad, but I'm not. I'm just gonna pick through this, and I'm gonna save this salad dressing for a future salad later on. All right, let's check the chicken broth. So this is what we removed right here. Let this sit for a few minutes to soften it up. Let's boil this water. This is gonna start smelling bad, so I'm just gonna roll this down, put it in the Food Lion bag and seal it up, and then put this in the trash can. The water is boiled, so we're just gonna add that to the bowl. I got these rice noodles. Is it rice? I think it's rice. It's from September, but I think it's still good. And this is really neat because this comes individually packed. All right, let's get this added. The instructions say let this sit 3 to 4 minutes or until tender. Go ahead and put a plate down just because the metal bowl's pretty hot. Sitting for a couple minutes, starting to look good. Look at that. All right, let's drain these noodles. These are organic. Got the noodles drained. Let's pop this back in the bowl. Pop. Now we're gonna add the vegetables in the broth. Just like that. Still have some heat here I want to retain, so I'm gonna take this plate and put it right on top. Let's check the soup. Looking good. A little bit of pepper on my ramen soup. Gonna add a little ginger. I am going to add a little more broth to this, pop it in the microwave to warm it up for about a minute. All right, this is starting to smell good. The pasta has 40 net carbs in it, so it's a little carb heavy. Doesn't this look good? This is the arugula salad. I've got pepper and ginger added, some chicken broth, and then the organic ramen noodles. Let's give this a taste. Kind of like an elevated oodles and noodles. Let's give it a try. This is really good. I like this a lot. I'm gonna make this again because I've got 3 more packets of the ramen noodles. Let's try this vanilla caramel coffee. I add a little stevia. Let's try this. That is pretty good. Yummy. I think we're gonna fancy it up a little bit. This is powdered milk that I shake up in a jar to get frothy. Yeah, Starbucks ain't got nothing on me. We got some foam for the coffee. Gonna make it look all fancy. Help wake me up. Now that's a fancy looking coffee right there. All foamy and delicious. Oh, look at this. I transplanted a hosta last year, and it's starting to come up. I got 2 little look, 4 hostas. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's so cool. Let's try this miniature cheesecake. Look how cute that is. All right, let's give this a try. That's so cute. Perfect size. I had another bite. It was so good. This is very delicious. I would recommend this product. It's not super sweet. It doesn't taste like super sugary, but it's really, really good. Let's make some oatmeal. I gotta get the collagen. Already boiled up this water. Let's add a little bit of this. We're gonna add a plate on top of the cup, just like that. Let's check the oatmeal. All right, I need a spoon. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice and creamy. Let's doctor this up a little bit. All right, I got some collagen peptides right here. Gonna add some of this. I got my big spoon for this one. This is unflavored collagen. You can't really taste it. Let's stir this up. It blends pretty well. You do have to stir it because it kind of gets clumpy, but you know, a little effort goes a long way. Let's add some ground cinnamon. I got some organic peanut butter. Let's add that in. That's a big scoop of peanut butter. So I'm making this protein packed. All right. And this right here is a packet of oatmeal doctored up with some collagen plus cinnamon plus peanut butter. So I've got a nice protein packed breakfast. It's really good. It might not look like much, but it's very tasty. This has 22 net carbs and it looks like it's from Food Lion. Let's give it a try and see what it tastes like. Look at the design of it. That's really beautiful. Love it. Oh, it's very soft. This is a cross between a donut and a brownie. I like it. It's pretty good. Decided I'm going to donate these deodorants back to the food pantry. I have not used them. They're still in brand new condition. The only reason I'm going to give it back is because I think the ingredients are a little too complicated for my sensitive skin, but it was really fun to look up these products and I hope someone else gets a lot of enjoyment out of it. This is almost out. Let me grab the last little bit that I can. All right, we're going to cut into this. I'm just going to use the back of a spoon and dig out the rest that I can. See, there's still some left. There's not a whole lot left, but there's enough to wash my face a few more times. And we'll just put it in the little glass jar. All right, we got that cleared out pretty good. It's the last little bit from the container. I've got it in my glass jar and I'm just gonna put it in the fridge. It has no protection from the sunlight, so that's why it's going in the mini fridge. Organic celery hearts. What a great find. Let's make a snack. It's not in perfect condition, but we're gonna make it work. Just gonna rinse off this celery. All right, let's get this chopped up. So I removed the parts that were decaying, and this is what I'm left with. That's what I'm keeping, and that's what I removed. Let's put the plate together. This dip, it's really good. You put your hand up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. A little pepper on my snack. We're gonna drizzle just a little bit of olive oil on here. That's looking good. All right, I think this is heated up enough. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. Look at the beauty of this snack plate. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got the bright green celery, the dip, the naan bread. I love this plate. Look at the design. Let's give this a try. This is gonna be delicious, I bet. This is so good. There is just something so refreshing about green vegetables. I'm so glad I got this from the Food Pantry. Thank you, Food Pantry. Let's heat this up. This is Earl Grey tea that I made yesterday, and I let it cool, put it in glass, refrigerated it overnight. Came across this information that when you make tea, let it cool, let it sit overnight, and heat it up in the morning, that it has some type of health benefits to it. So I'm just giving it a try to see if I can feel a difference. Hot tea is so soothing. It's a great meal, but let's get these dishes done. I love having clean dishes. Look at that. I even cleaned out the sinks and the drains. Time to go walking. I gotta get my steps in. Bye-bye March. Time for April. Look at those beautiful colors, purple, yellow, and green. It's a productive day. I've got some laundry going in the background. I've got 2 poached eggs, the meatloaf, that stone fire bread, plus a little cilantro dip. I think it looks great. Can't wait to try this. All right, let's try the eggs first. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's really good. I added a little of that steakhouse butter to the eggs. Turned out good. Let's try the meatloaf. I love meatloaf. That is absolutely delicious. I love making a variety plate. Now we have got to try this naan bread with the dip. That is so good. Love it. I love getting these different products from the food pantry. I have 1 more egg left to cook, and then I'll be able to put the eggshells out in the yard. We're gonna try some zesty lemon dip. All right, we got this heated up. Looks yummy. Got the naan bread heated up. Let's try this dip. I love lemon. Well, I like the bread, but the dip is not for me. I just don't really like the flavor. Let's check the ingredients on that. Back in the kitchen, let's see what we've got here. Aha, it could have something to do with the soy milk. Not a big fan of soy. And still save a snack. We've got the Moroccan cilantro spread. I'm gonna add this to the plate. All right, let's give this a taste. Yeah, this dip is way better than that one. 51 carbohydrates. Be able to see I sliced off a slice of cake. So what I do is I try to avoid eating the big layer of frosting. And this whole cake has 51 grams of carbohydrates, but I try to make it work for me. So what I usually do here is I'll take a dessert like this and I will slice it up into small miniature desserts, so I can still enjoy it, but I'm decreasing the amount of sugar that hits my system. Now this cake, let's give it a try. It's been a couple days since I had that slice right there. Let's see if it's better a few days later. It's so delicious. It's light, it's fluffy, but this is addictive. I'm going to have just this section right there, and I'll save the last one for later. Better for me to get single serve desserts than a whole cake. If I have this, but it's a whole entire cake, I might eat the whole thing. So I get the single serve. We are making a hot chocolate tonight. Add a little more water. I added a little half and half. It sort of looks like a cup of coffee. It's been a beautiful day. Let's sit down. What'd you think of tonight's video? Did you have any favorite parts? Any favorite meals? Thank you to all of the new viewers who chose to hit that subscribe button, and to all of my returning subscribers. I appreciate your continued support. That's really good. I love making these hot chocolates. Got to ask, did you notice the frog in tonight's video? It was a really quick scene, but that was in my front yard. I'm gonna add a little more stevia. Now it's perfect. Don't forget, the next video comes out on Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. I hope you can make it. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your week, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.